Hi there, welcome back to Feed the Beast Direwolf20 Mod Pack. We're on episode 65, I want to say? No, 64. So as you could see, oh, okay, this tree obviously just got chopped down. Let's grab our shears and just cut this before we lose it all. Yeah, the new area that I have just over there with, oh crap. I'll have to move this stuff to somewhere else. Oh. But yeah, it keeps getting the trees. So today we're going to continue on with a bit of witchery. We have a large amount of base resources now coming in, which is good. So let's firstly do something with it to see like what we could do. And then we will continue on and get ourselves an altar and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves a puppet. Now, puppets are kind of like voodoo dolls a bit. Why is there beef in here? That's weird. So they're kind of like voodoo dolls, in which that you kind of make them and then attach them to another person or entity. And since I'm in single player, I'll probably use a cow or something. This mandrake does not grow. I'll have to fix that at some point. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and build a puppet. So we need a puppet. It's fairly simple to make. You just Spanish moss, wool, string, and bone needle. So I'm gonna just start pumping some of this into the A system. I think it's probably the best way to do. So bone needle, easy. Puppet, yeah, I think that's grand. And then we should be able to just autocraft this stuff. Puppet, puppet. Cool. So we're also going to need a tag kit. And the tag kit is this one here. And I think we already have a glass bottle in here. Yes, we do. So let's get a tag kit. And let's go tag a cow. Why not? This cow here. So now we have a tag kit of the cow. So basically this will be able to tag this puppet when we make it. And we're going to just make just the simplest one is probably the earth one. Earthbound puppet. And there's all different types of puppets. If you're playing on a server, this is a very useful one, but I'm not, so it doesn't really matter. Puppet protection, tool protection, armor protection, death protection. This is probably the best one you can get. It will save you from any sort of death. But let's just go with this earth puppet just to demonstrate what this does. So now we have this earthbound one. I think we just have to craft it with the tag and we get a bound puppet. So we just have to keep this in our inventory. And since the earth puppet protects us from damage when we fall, let's fall. And let's fall over near this cow because we want to see the cow die. So oh, well that did not work at all. Weird. Oh, I'm so slow! Oh my god! Oh, how slow am I? Wow. Oh, so slow. So that didn't work. And I still have the bound puppet. Earth protection? Let me just quickly check this. Yeah. I'm not sure why that didn't work. That really should have worked, but I suppose we could always try the death one. So, yeah, let me just rearrange my inventory here. So I'm not really sure why that didn't work, but that's what should have happened. If you know why that didn't work, let me know, please. I don't really see why it didn't work. But anyway, let's get going and get some later stuff going. We might come back to the puppets next episode. So, what we're going to do now is we want to get our altar going. And the altar is fairly simple to make. It's right here. We just need some exhale of the horned one, which is from oak, and some breath of the goddess, which is birch. Now I should already have the birch one because I went ahead and smelted a load of birch. But let's get some oak and pump that in here and let that go. So I'll be back in a moment once this is melted all of these, or smelted them all, or burnt them, or cooked them. One of those words. So guys, I should have enough to make the altars now. Rowan wood I should have a ton of. Oh, what are we missing? We're missing, oh, just a water bottle. I think I should have that on the other crafting. Yeah, it's easy. So that should come in a minute. Ooh, lots of water artichokes. There we go. So I need 3 of these. That's fine. So let's go ahead and put this over here. So these things have quite a large range. So I'm gonna maybe put it here. And it's 3 by 2, isn't it? Do a second one of these. And there we go. So we can right click on this and see that it's got 870, I don't know, what are we calling this? Power? Power. So we can put stuff on it. So I have a wither skeleton skull here. Let's put that on. And you can see it's gone up to by 3 and it's multiplied by 2. So that's really cool. I don't have any more wither skulls though, so that's pretty much all we can do with that. But we can also increase the range by putting one of these on. And that should be easy enough to make. And we can also maybe make a chalice. Except we need an attuned stone, and we can't do that yet. Or can we? Can we do it? No. So maybe just a skeleton skull. We can put candelabras on. Also needs an attuned stone. Okay. Maybe just some torches then as well. Oh no, we'll get a skeleton skull. That's pretty good. Oh, we don't have any skeleton skulls. That's weird. Okay, so putting this dagger on should also increase. Yeah, that increased the maximum power, was it? Oh no, sorry, that's the increase the range. So I think torches also. Yeah, look at that. So cool, this thing is raring to go now. So what we want to do is we want to actually plant a couple of trees around. that hopefully won't get chopped down by this harvester. And this should increase the everything about it. I also want to get some bone meal and just kind of bone meal the area a bit, because that should increase the everything. And then we'll just bone meal these as well. Cool. So that should speed it up a bit. We're getting a 40 a tick there. That's pretty good. So now we can go ahead and do some stuff with this. Just get rid of some of this stuff. I don't need it all. So cool. There's my altar up and running now. So this altar can power things. It's kind of the power source for witchery. So I kind of just wanted the flowers. That's kind of it. And there we go, that's full. How can we boost the power? We need a chalice. And we need attuned stones for that, so we don't have that yet. Let me just get rid of all this stuff. So now let's get ourselves a distillery, which will be able to make us some of the later stuff. So we need a distillery. So we need an attuned stone and we need a whiff of magic, and that's rowan saplings. Okay, cool. We can actually get the chalice then as well. Let's start burning down some of these rowan saplings. It's still going with the oak. Okay, so I'm gonna smelt. Well, I'm gonna probably smelt some of the alder and the hawthorn as well. I might even set up a second oven just to get this going. So I'll be back in a second. So I made 2 extra witches ovens so I can process more saplings at the same time. Let's just get some firwood? No, oak wood. And we'll smelt that as well and get some whatever it is that gives us. I can't remember what it gives us. Something or other. Falvium. So I've stopped the harvester for the moment, just because these trees actually do contribute to the altar. So we can switch back on in a minute or at some point when we need the saplings. But for now, why not just leave it on? So let's get ourselves attuned stones. Yeah. So let's actually put that in, because that way we don't have to craft the lava buckets. Boom. And boom. So I should be able to now just pull out a distillery. Crafting clay jars. Oh, that might take a while. Because they're all going into the witch's oven. Yeah, okay. Let's leave that run. Oh wait, no, that might have done it. Distillery. Yeah, there we go. And let's just grab another 2 attuned stones. One, 2. So that way we can make the chalice. And also the candelabra. And how do we fill the chalice? With redstone soup. I do not have all of that. So let's put these on our altar as well, and they should increase stuff. Chalice. Oh yeah. Candelabra. That's some good stuff there. Okay, so now let's put down our distillery. Just put it there for now. And cool. So we want to make some gypsum, which will allow us to make some chalk. So we need, this is why we need the foul fume. Foul fume. So we need foul fume, we need quicklime, which we haven't made yet, which is wood ash converts to quicklime? So it does. Well, that's weird. And then we all also need some clay jars. I'll just steal some of these ones. So we put the jars in here, quicklime here, and foul fume here. And there it goes. And this should be using some of the power here. I can't see it, but it should be. So it should give us our gypsum, and it should give us slime. It's actually a good source of slime, by the way, just distilling stuff. And it should also give us something else, but I can't remember what that is. Oil of vitriol. Cool. And that's used for getting diamond vapor. Ah, very interesting. Cool, so we have our gypsum, and the gypsum can be used to get chalk. And we need 2 of them. We need a tear of goddess as well, which is breath of goddess and lapis. So we'll need some lapis as well, and some breath of goddess. So we'll distill that as well once we've got rid of all this one and lots of stuff. Okay, so I'll be back in a second once we get this. I might actually get a second distillery. Why not? Sure. Yeah, cool. So I'll be back once I have the enough to make the chalk. So I need a tear goddess, and oh, this gives you foul fume as well, and a whiff of magic. Nice. Okay, so I'll be back in a minute. So guys, I now have enough to make the chalk. Usage chalk. So let's just get a bit of this. I'm not sure how much I actually need, but I think probably the best thing to do is get the Witchcraft Circle Magic book as well, which I should have everything else, and that should allow me to find out everything about circle magic. So we have so this is actually one of the cool things. I want to be able to get some waystones so I can teleport, mainly because I mean I could use the portal gun obviously, but I want to be able to go off and search for these nematocraft plants, and that will involve traveling quite a distance away. So waystones would be pretty cool to have. What else do we have? That's pretty cool. Except be better if it was bigger. Raise a volcano. No thanks. Infusion, that's also probably another thing that will be needed. Banishing, infusion, necromancy, yeah, that'd be pretty cool as well. And then there's loads of other ones as well. Wow, there is tons of these. That is pretty cool. So yeah, I might read through this and see if we can do if we can get some circle magic going, which might be really cool. Transpose iron from the ore below. Summon a creature. Nice. Cool. So I might have a look through and see if we could do something here, because there is some really cool stuff. So unfortunately we have hit the wrapping up point for this episode. We are completely out of time. So we'll have to wait until next episode before we do these circle rituals. And I've had a look, and there's a couple that I wanted to try out just to get started. So I want to do the ritual of charging to charge up an attuned stone. I want to do a ritual of binding then in a remote place, which will bind a waystone. And then a ritual of teleportation to teleport to that waystone. So yeah, until next time then, I will see you later.